Older volunteers in Coventry benefit in lots of ways from taking part in volunteer-led activities. Whether it's meeting up with a group of new friends to go out walking, gardening, or knitting and chatting together. It's not only good fun, but it can prevent isolation and improve physical and mental well-being.
It's expanded my range of activities. I've really enjoyed meeting all the different people that I have.
I think it's been the making of me to actually get out there and volunteer.
We all started to know each other. Although we were in the same area, we never met each other. But since then we have made friendship. We are all happy. The main thing which makes me really happy is less attending the doctor. Because through talking, we have forgotten our old aches and pains, which is a really positive thing.
I think most doctors will tell you that a lot of their patients come simply to talk to somebody. They need to talk, and the RSVP groups provide a forum where people can go and talk about my bad back, my feet or anything else. There's usually actually a solution within that group as to, have you tried doing this or have you tried doing that?
Every day I find something to do new. So it's my brain works the better that way. So I don't just sit down and watch TV all day. It will make my health bad.
Well, I retired 12 years ago, and believe it or not, I'm 71 now, and keeps you young.
You've got to be reasonably fit to do this sort of work, and you've got to have the time. So you've got to have young people who have retired. I, of course, am 29.
One of our ladies had an accident, and within a couple of days we'd all heard about it. We all went to visit her. You know, one to go one day, one go the other day. And where she could have got very depressed and, you know, sort of gone the other way, we all kept her uplifted. It was wonderful, she absolutely loved it. Within 6 weeks she was back here. Hobbling, but she was back here because it's where she wanted to be.
When you're a little bit doing physical exercise, even if it is only chair exercise, it does raise your spirit a bit. It gets you going. Plus the fact I can walk now. I used to take half hour to walk down the road, and now it takes me 10 minutes.
The group means a lot to my grandma. When she started it 5 years ago, she was feeling quite lonely, quite sad because of life events. And since then, she's grown a lot as a person. It's made her more sociable. She's organised a lot of large events through it, and I think it's made her feel a lot more comfortable within herself as well.
It's obviously something to be proud of, so she's a lot happier, and every time I see her or speak to her, she talks about it a lot, and the way that it has progressed and anyone new who's joined. So yeah, I mean, it has changed her for the better. She is a lot happier.
One of the biggest problems about retiring is suddenly losing that pool of colleagues and feeling a bit of isolation. So having a group to belong to, it takes time to find your feet, but then it becomes really important.
We are social animals, and in that respect, I think we need to be out mixing, we need to be out communicating with others. I think that's vital for both physical and mental health.
It's great being part of this group because we've made friends. We all get on, we have a good, it's nice to come and have a laugh and a joke, and we catch up on each other's family, and it's a friendship group as well as a gardening group, really.
I mean, there are times, there have been odd occasions where we do absolutely nothing at all, and we just sit and talk.
I enjoy it. It gets me out of the house, gets me out of my husband's way for a couple of hours.
Since we have started, everybody has started to take a control of themselves because they used to feel lonely, isolated. Now since they've come, they look after themselves. They've started to come out of themselves. We dress up, we meet each other, we make a friendship, and it's all positive. The whole idea is to come out of the house.